But as it stands right now, we're going to go up in the booth and hook up with our very own Mark Johnson.
Last week ended with a collapse of epic proportions as the Colorado Buffaloes allowed a 28-point lead to slip away in the fourth quarter in a 52-45 loss at Kansas. And then, of course, this week began with the change at the helm of the Colorado football program. It certainly has been an eventful week for the CU Buffs and leaves us all with a lot of wise what-ifs and what could-have-beens in a season that began with so much promise and potential. First, a comment or two in regards to last Saturday's loss at Kansas, which dropped the Buffs to 3-6 in the season, 0-5 in Big 12 conference play, and extended CU's road losing streak to 16 games. That's the kind of loss that can have lasting effects, the kind that leaves a mark, if you will. The immediate challenge for the remaining coaches this week is to quickly put that loss in the rearview mirror and ensure that the players are focused solely on Iowa State here at Folsom Field. There's plenty of responsibility to be shared in regards to last week's collapse, but not enough time to examine all of it in the midst of all that's transpired over the past few days. The CU players also have to deal with the loss of their leader, as Dan Hawkins was relieved of his duties on Tuesday at the Del Ward Center. For many of the young men on this team, Hawk's departure leaves them without the man who recruited them and mentored and coached them for their entire college careers. Just one more life lesson imparted on the Buffs by Hawkins on his way out the door. So that brings us to the last 3 games of the season. Under the steady guidance of interim head coach Brian Cabral, this group of Buffaloes is in need of one thing from every fan in Buffs Nation: your support. You may not have been in agreement with all that transpired during this tumultuous football season, but now that a change has been made, the 85-plus members of this team deserve, need, and require your support. And the first step in standing shoulder to shoulder with the 2010 Buffaloes is making sure you're seated here at Folsom Field on Saturday when Colorado hosts Iowa State. I'm Mark Johnson of 850 KOA Radio, and that's my view from the booth.